Well, nothing. I went on the set when my sister was shooting for Pyar Ka Sagar, and I was like, on holiday. So I just got offer from Mr. Ralhan, and I did Rajendra Kumar's younger sister's role. That was a little bit of a role, but I started from there.
What movie was that?
Gehra Daag.
Gehra Daag. And how did that progress? Because for from actually being like a heroine, not a main heroine, doing a lot of dance moves and dancing,
and then
to
becoming
an
A-lister,
and the #1 Bollywood star.
That is just hard work. I think you should not give up in your life and just keep working hard. And God always give you the road to walk.
and were your family quite supportive when you entered the film industry, or was it quite a struggle?
Well, in this line, family doesn't really matter. What matters is your work, your hard work, and what you show on the screen. That's all matters.
Ma'am, you were, you were responsible. You were the breadwinner of the family as well. How difficult was it for a woman to succeed at that age, at that era?
I don't know. It's up to my fans to think how it is, but I did what God wanted me to do. So maybe it was in my luck to do. So I did it. I mean, I don't know really whether I was a breadwinner or what, but I just worked hard and I wanted to reach somewhere. So that was one of the reasons I worked hard.
And what are your most memorable moments?
Memorable moments in what way, in what sense?
In terms of the films that you've done.
My memorable moment is still there, that I have not forgotten all my co-stars and all my producer directors and all the other people with whom I worked, and I miss them sometimes, and that's the only thing I miss, actually, not the fame and all that. People come, people go, the life goes on. I mean, I'm not expecting people to still remember me, but I'm honored that they still do.
Are you surprised that people are still in awe? And also the younger stars, especially the younger heroines, they look up to you. Oh, that's the Mumtaz style. That was her dress sense. We want to be like her.
Oh, I don't know. That's very sweet of them if they do. I have no knowledge because I'm absolutely out of film industry now. I've got few friends, I meet them, and that's it. And if they do, I must say thank you very much for remembering me.
But did you realise that you were setting a trend at that time? Did you realise what was happening around you?
Not at all. I was so young. I started when I was 13 and I gave up when I was 26. I got married and finished and gone. I mean, it was a short time.
No, but those 13 years and the movie magic that you created...
I don't know. Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much.
Feroz Khan, you told us about, he was on the show yesterday and he was talking about yourself, and he was saying that, you were in his first film that he produced, Aprad.
Yes.
What was that experience like? Because, this was, he said it was on a shoestring budget, and then me and Mumtaz and that film was a super hit.
Yeah, he's a tough director. He wants everything perfect. And I tried to deliver what he wanted, and... obviously, it was fun to work with him, and at the same time, I was a bit scared of him because he was very, very, he's a perfectionist, So to make him happy, it takes time.
Is he a perfectionist first, as a co-star? But what about as, your in-laws almost?
No, actually, when Natasha got married, I never felt that she's leaving and going into some other house. It's like moving from one flat to another flat. That's it. Really.
And when families come together like this, and there's so much history in terms of the Indian film industry. So when you get together and stuff, are you always discussing films? Do you